Hello, hello, hello. This is Lynie at the Pinkhouse, and I am coming to you live at the end of a crazy, crazy week. This has been a crazy week. Give me a moment. I thought my ring light was plugged in, and that's something else that's plugged in. Okay. Is that my light? Okay, but oh, there we go. So, yeah, maybe if I. Oh, no, that's a. Okay. Hi, guys. Sorry about this. Um, I had a virtual show today, and that was a pink trunk show. Just trying to move some inventory. And I had started it a year ago at the end of summer, so it was like my end of summer, beginning of fall. But it was just so crazy. We went on vacation in September and I came back. I had a ton of doctor's appointments and all that kind of stuff. The hair is looking wild and crazy today. Like I said, it's been a long day, but I did not want to miss another Sunday slowdown. The last few Sundays, I have not been able to slow down to get here, and this is important for me. I found something special. We only have a few more stories in the book um, that I've been reading. But before we even get to that, let's sit up straight as we can. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths. Let it out. Maybe one more. Yeah. Those two couple of deep breaths help to relax us a little bit. Let's do some shoulder rolls. That'll get rid of some of the tension we've been holding because the week and the day has been just heavy. It's been a heavy day. And so do some shoulder rolls, loosen ourselves up, got some relaxation going on. And so it's Sunday slowdown. We want to slow down, take a breath, reflect about the week, our wins, our losses, and then we want to map out a goal plan for the week coming so that we can make some reachable goals, set some reachable goals that we can attain. But I went to Target today and I found this fantastic publication, and it is entitled "Thanks." It's a guided journal, and so it says, "Hey, thanks, a guided gratitude journal to help you notice the good stuff and feel happier for real." It's scientific. It's science. I'm sorry, I added another word. It's science. It's science behind that. And so I thought this would be a good next publication to display, and maybe you guys that are interested could get a copy, um, and we could talk about some of the things in the chat or what have you that we are thankful for. And so on the cover page, if you can see that, you will put your name and you're saying I, and you give yourself. Let's just read what this is saying. I, Lynette Gaines, hereby grant myself full permission to become the kind of person who not only owns a journal, but also the kind of person who writes in a journal. I give myself permission to not hold back for any excuse disguised as a reason, like not having a cool pen with me or not liking the way my handwriting looks. I understand that my private thoughts and feelings are valid and don't permanently define me. I know that as a human being, I am capable of changing my mind and surprising myself. I give myself permission to let go of resentments, fears, and confusion. I can invite peace, encouragement, and forward momentum into my life or not. I get to decide what I journal about. Yay, it says. There's no wrong way to keep a journal. And then you sign it and date it, and then you just begin. It tells you how to use the journal. Oh, that's crazy. Tells you how to use the journal. Uh, Gives you good insights. It gives you just nice little motivational sayings and stuff that can give you inspiration to start out writing. And so this is what I wanted to share and show, so that when we get back to, because I think we only have like 3 or 4 stories left in the publication, that maybe if you guys got a copy of this, and like I said, I picked it up at Target and it was like $12 or something. And if you picked up a copy of it, this would be our next thing that we would do on Sunday Slowdown. So, like I said, this wasn't a long visit, but I wanted you to know Sunday Slowdown is still an active segment at the Pinkhouse. It's just my Sundays I haven't slowed down the last 3. And so I'm working it out. I'm making better organizational plans so that my Sunday segment will not be missed or suffer. And so get this, and we can use this, like I said, after we finish the stories in our publication. So this is a really good find. I was like, and when we went into the store, I wasn't even supposed to be shopping. I was with my mom. Um, but I stumbled across this and it was the only one there. And I thought, oh, it was meant for me to find this one. So that's what we're looking for. This Thanks Journal at Target. Um, and if you don't see it in your Target in the store, they might have it at Target online. So check it out. But yeah, so today, like I said, I had a pink trunk sale. And what happened was a year ago, I decided to do a trunk sale with I do Mary Kay. And so because at the end of the season and all of that kind of, I wanted to give my customers and whomever a deal. And so we set out tables at the trunk of the car because it's IEA trunk sale. And we just, I'd sent out invitations or whatever. And it was such a success. We had such a good time. I decided that it would be an annual thing. And like I said, that was in September a year ago. And so when September came this year, that was my plan. But plans, they changed. We were going on vacation and that was going to be for a week. And then when we came back, like I said, I had a ton of doctor's appointments and things I needed to attend to, because I don't know if you all saw my latest, it might be a short or a video on the channel about me getting my latest set of knee injections, because I have the worst knees that there are. And so that's what I've been battling, my mobility issues with my knees. And so I just finished a series of bilateral knee injections. That means I'm getting injections in both knees. And it's a series of 2 injections a week, or 1 injection a week in each knee for 3 weeks. And so the first set was oh so brutal. Now I've been getting these for years, but my right knee is just, as my provider says, it's an angry knee. And so it is, oh my goodness, it hurts so bad. So much so that when I screamed, I called my provider a different name. It hurt so bad. I couldn't think what his name was. It sounded like his name, and that's what came out. So the second week is the week that I was actually able to record it. It still hurt, but it was more tolerable than it was the week before. And so that's what I recorded. So it's out there on the site. And we're still doing our features on usually Friday or every other Friday, where we either highlight or feature cancer survivor or any type of disease process, somebody that's surviving a disease process, spotlighting them. And we've had some good spotlights. We've had a young lady suffering with fibromyalgia, and it was a fantastic, enlightening segment to really help you to get the insights in what is known as an invisible disease. And so then for our entrepreneur segments, we've had some really good segments. Just recently, this past week, Cindy Marie Ferguson, who is a podcaster and she is a productivity coach. And so she told us some exciting things that she has coming up. And then we also do caregivers. We've featured and spotlighted a couple caregivers, because when someone is dealing with a disease process, it's not just that person that's affected. It's whatever family members or friends are tending to them. And I can vouch for that, because when I was in active treatment for my breast cancer, what have you, my sister and my girlfriends, it's like we all had it together, because they were going with me to appointments and all of that type of deal. And, they were just very emotionally and physically invested in participating in that to help support me. And so that's why I want to highlight caregivers, because oftentimes they're overlooked. They're not giving credit. They do it as a labor of love, but sometimes they have to also understand that being a good caregiver, they have to do self-care too. That's very important. And so um, I'm trying to give you an update on some things that have happened. I was privileged to go to, I want to say it was like an empowerment meeting. It was called the Pinkhouse 2022. There's a young lady that owns Amani Nicole Wellness Spa, and she features and concentrates on women living with chronic illnesses such as diabetes. Well, that perked me up because I have diabetes, and different things by means of lifestyle changes, or as they say, lifestyle medicine. Um, Probably dietary changes and different things, nutrition are elements in her program that help you be able to get a handle on and manage your disease process in hopes of having better outcomes. And so I was a participant in this pink out that she had, where you had all of these entrepreneurs come together, exchange cards, exchange ideas. It was really, really good. And as a result of that, I met a young lady who I featured maybe 2 weeks ago, Lenore. I want to say her name correctly. I think it's Barbara is how you say her last name. But she not only is the technician at the spa, she also does, she's a mobile nail and pedicure technician that comes out. And so for people like me that have diabetes, sometimes a service like that is just great, because unfortunately back in June, I had an injury to my legs. I was burnt because I didn't realize, I didn't have the sensitivity to feel that the water was too hot for my legs. And so since then, I haven't gone back to the nail salon. And when I stumbled across her and shared my experience, she let me know what she does, what have you. So I'm excited to have that appointment, which will be, I think, on the 12th of November. So I'll ask when she's here if I can record it and share some of that. So it'll be on the site somewhere. I'm not sure where. But I just wanted to pop on, let you know this segment is still a segment of love, because I need it too. I need to slow down on Sundays and regroup and get myself geared up for the week ahead. But again, the virtual pink show was successful. That's the thing I was doing, wrapping up the orders that I'd got and different things. And so ready to attack the week. And you guys will hear from me next Sunday. We'll be back on our reading schedule to finish out you being the special person from that publication. But again, I would encourage you all to try to find this thanks journal. It's a gratitude journal. And I always tell people that's one of the easiest ways to begin journaling. Even if you don't buy one, you can have a composition notebook and just make it a journal. And a gratitude journal is one of the easiest ways. When people say, well, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to say, just think of the things that you're thankful for. It could be the small things. Like if you have an animal, you're thankful for your pet, for the joy that they bring into your life, just the little things. And so, so I would encourage you to get that, because this is what we'll be dealing with pretty soon. All right, guys, it's been so good to come back here on Sunday. Well, we're now into Monday, so close but no cigar, as they say. I'm getting better, but again, I'm working it out. So this is Lynie from the Pinkhouse. Thank you for watching, and have a good week. See you next Sunday.